One commonality is you are engaging with the youth of Australia in many ways, and then you have touched their lives. And then one key thing which you mentioned, that you want to know more about what they like, and then you want to support them. And that's what you ended with, that you want to support the youth of Australia. To start with, what's the primary lesson which the education system, before we go there, I think in the education system through primary and secondary schooling, what are the good things we have done and what are the not so good things we have done as a country?
I think the formative years in education are pretty good. They're pretty solid. Foundation years in primary school are pretty solid. Through the observation of when I was growing up, besides my personal observation in my specific primary school, I had a good time. And what I mean by a good time is I learnt the lessons that made me the person I am today. Do I speak on the entire every school? No, I had a good luck of the draw. But from my observation in other schools that I see, kids don't know what they want yet. And the primary school system, from my, again, observation, shows them what's possible in a controlled environment. Could they do more practically? Absolutely. What I mean by that is, could they do more activities that get them exposed to more things of interest to them? Absolutely. What then that translates to is year 7, which is one of the things I think the education system did terribly wrong, is move year 7 into high school. They're too young still. It's not wasn't the right decision. Can they move it back? Probably not. That'll be another thing. But by the time the students head to high school in year 7, they're overwhelmed. And this is the feedback I get from them when I was a school teacher and from them themselves. They are not ready to jump into multiple teachers. And all of a sudden, all these new students from all these other schools. At that age, it's still a little bit too young. Let's say it is what it is. Year 7 onwards, I think the high school specific side of things needs to be really reevaluated. They're only just starting to get more into the technology side. And all of a sudden, here comes AI. All of a sudden, we're further back than we thought we were. Bring your own devices, good initiative, but the university, they're not training teachers on how to deal with kids, with students on these bring your own devices. Again, I graduated in 2017. I haven't seen what the curriculums and the units are like at university now. I have talked to a few lecturers recently and they said, not much has changed.